Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another edition of UT4 Season 3 Elim League hosted by UT Pugs. We've got Dion versus Waisty here for you today, and this should be a good one just because, who doesn't want to watch Waisty shoot the guns? And looking like we're about to get ready, about to get into this game, and Waisty's team has been, I think, the default strongest team so far. Waisty, Ghost, pretty good 1-2 punch. Any 1-2 punch is great when one of them is Waisty, and he's the one punch. Let's be real here. He's the knockout blow. Tron though, or Intro, whatever. Intro, not Tron. Tron's a different player. Intro, very good. Extra, really good. I can't actually believe that they got to play Cheops. What the hell is this? Waisty, gonna be on board with Waisty, 100%. I think he's gonna get off to a killing spree really early here. I kind of feel nice use of the hammer. Waisty getting a quick flank off, linking down PB, linking down DSK. It has small subbing for Dion. So he's going to try and do his best. Don't know why this map ended up getting... I don't know how this was allowed. Maybe because I think the Dion's team is already out. So they just need to play this to get their games over with. And Smolz last alive here. And he is trying to run. Takes out Waisty. This is doable. Farmer is one shot. Tron is the one that has a little bit of health left remaining. And... combo coming out, shot not gonna land, and now they are looking at each other. Tron jumps up, 8 HP on Smolz. He is low. Link him down. Intro. I keep saying Tron because it's just true. Intro. Let's go back. Smolz having a good round there. Really, potentially stealing around. Just not able to convert. Difficult for him, but he is going to try. Smolz now fighting Waisty. Waisty suffering, but ends up taking down Smolz. And DSK and Tommy Guns, last two alive. And I can't... what am I hitting that is going to 8? Oh, I am on the wrong key. It is Tommy Guns last alive, though. Wasn't going to go to DSK, but Tommy Guns trying to survive. Going to go down. Waisty gets the kill. Quick 2-0 for Too Easy here. And... two ergonomic zippers have managed to take a 2-0 lead. DSK eating some rockets. Ghostlich in the back, getting the link gun out in close range. He is prone to do that, and he is loading some rockets up. Gonna see and prevent this flank from Tommy Guns, and really makes him, suffer for doing that. And Tommy Gun getting out the link and able to survive, and now it is PB and Smolz, and now it is just Smolz. And he is a little bit separated from, the last of his team. Goes down, quick snipe, 3-0. I really don't see how... one more round here. We'll go on board with... we'll go on board with DSK here, although PB looks like he's going to be fighting... Oh, Tommy Guns just get a nice kill on Farmer X. Saw the combo. Was going to swap, but it looks like Tommy Guns taking the fight. To the enemy team, although he's going to jump right into Waisty, not turn his gun around in time. Ends up going down. Waisty getting the kill. And we'll go on board. Waisty actually dropping, and now it is just Intro left. 1v2 against Smolz PB. This is going to be a tough one for him. Able to get out of the first shot, able to pick up the health pack, jumps up. A little bit of a stutter in the movement. Smolz jumps up, easy shot. Smolz getting the first round on the board for Team Dion. Hey, they're getting a round done. We go on board DSK. He's not looking too quick. Everyone over here. PB is fighting. PB's going to go. We're going to go over PBs. He's fighting down Waisty. That is a tall task, my friend. Eat that LG damage. Waisty making PB pay for trying to fight him. But and now Smolz and Ghost. Smolz and Ghost. Smolz getting the better of it. And PB killing Farmer, and now it is all on Waisty and Intro, and Waisty is getting chased down, 30 HP. Tommy Guns making it hard, pushing him away. PB alive, DSK getting the shot down, and this is a round that could go and does go to Team Dion. Surprising. Waisty's team starting to fall away there, and we're going to go. PB is going to run right into the bio area, goes up top. Waisty looking for the shots. 70 damage onto Waisty. PB getting the fight to Waisty once again and kind of making him hurt for it. Waisty's got DSK in his sights. DSK going down. Now PB. Waisty right there. Waisty takes care of PB. And now Intro is fighting Smolz. Smolz taking him down. Tommy Guns and DSK. Tommy Guns goes right here. DSK and Tommy last alive. DSK now last alive against 3. 1v3. DSK looking like he is going to struggle. Goes down. Rocket from Waisty. Threads the needle. Takes down DSK. Nice shot out of DSK. Waisty giving him the thanks for the comment. And everyone here, Intro, shows what you're made of, my guy. Actually, 70 damage there. PB was about to get in. We haven't shown any Farmer X yet, and he hasn't loaded bio. Surprising, gets some direct rockets. Tommy Guns walks right around the corner to a breakfast of rockets. Not exactly a balanced diet, but now Farmer X is alone. Surprised he's not charging some goo up. Gives his position away with that combo. Gets the 45 tink onto DSK, but it's not going to be enough. Gets a nice flak ball running away, trying to hit the Zios. Not quite enough. 4-3. Smolz' team. Smolz, what a performance so far. He is doing the dirty. Who have we not focused on yet? I think Tommy Guns has not gotten a round start, although he is kind of not shooting at people. These two teams right now guarding each other's, not really fighting. Who is this going up the lift? That is Smolz. Smolz goes back down the lift, though. Can't hold the positioning, and he's going to end up shooting a combo towards Waisty. Nothing doing there. Fighting Intro, and Intro getting the tinks. Smolz getting the better of it, trading an extra 45 over to his team's way, but it ends up too little too late. Goes down. Now DSK, they're over at the amp, trying to hold what they can. Gonna be tough, and Intro runs right in, getting flanked. Farmer X going down. Intro, now it is DSK against 2. Cannot hold it. What a round. That was non-stop action. We're going to go back on board. Waisty, 4.8 PPR. Smolz, not too shabby himself over at 4, but Waisty just almost a full PPR higher. And it probably is likely due to some kills right now. Just, I mean, his team is winning the rounds. But this is tough. Waisty's just getting damage out. Gonna run right into somebody at the top of the ramp. Tommy Gun's unable to capitalize. Waisty had his back turned. Could have been a kill moment there. And, I mean, Waisty's just looking, gets a nice 70. I mean, the one thing, Waisty's rounds, he's just so good at just consistently putting out the damage, not taking too much in return. It's not always the flashiest play, but it's just super effective, just consistent. See, another primary landing, and I mean, and that's not Waisty, still pretty flashy. Like, he's doing all these piston shots and all this, and piston jump shots and all this other stuff. I mean, it's fantastic stuff out of him. We'll go back on board Smolz, see how he's starting. Him and Waisty about to like bear down here, but these little peak angles, nothing doing for both of them. And now Smolz moving around towards Flak. I mean, his team is already down a player. It is a 3v4. Make that a 2v4. And Smolz trying to, you know, hang on for his life. Going to run right into a jump-booted Waisty. Gets 90 on him. Gets 135. Waisty is hurt, but they are getting surrounded, getting caught out. And Ghost goes down, but Smolz has one guy in his back, which is Waisty and Intro. And Waisty end up going down. Intro not able to save his teammate, and this is went from a 2v4 to a 2v2. Great play out of Smolz, but goes down. Just too many people, and now it is DSK versus Farmer X. Is Farmer X going to load the bio? Nope, he has the LG out. I thought for a second there it looked like he was loading his favorite gun. Decides better of it. Now they are going to stalk each other. This is riveting 1v1 gameplay as they're going to finally find each other. Shots going out. DSK getting the better of it. Farmer not the better, and he's like plus WW forward dodging. Like, he's stopping his movement to dodge. Get Fantasy. Come get your man. DSK getting the better. Farmer X 6-4. Too easy. Going I mean, taking a 2-round lead, you figure with Waisty, this would be much further apart. Waisty, absolutely phenomenal at Cheops. Can't believe he got to actually play this map in competition at any point. Surprised it was not banned. But apparently, Dion's team, Swiss Miss, feeling like this is the map for them, and that they can take Waisty out at his home turf. And PB not getting better at Waisty. Smolz, last alive. 1v3 did get rid of Waisty, so this is, never count anyone out. This is always doable, but the shot's just not coming through for Smolz right now. Intro right there, rockets come out, but the flak takes Smolz down. 7-4, Waisty's team taking the lead. Well, I mean, it's not like they took the lead. They had the lead. They're just extending the lead. I guess you could call Too Easy 2 extension zones. Smolz going down early. Waisty gonna be a tough one here. He is I feel like in any of these situations in a 3v3, he is the guy to watch. He is, I mean, he's moving back though. Intro going down, and Waisty and Farmer against 3. This is prime Waisty missing the combo. Don't see that every day. Waisty not able to convert. 1v3. This could be a dark horse situation. DSK the only player that survives a snipe. PB is weak. He will die if he gets hit by anything. I mean, you say anything, but... Oh, PB, though, getting the drop on Waisty. Waisty not hearing him coming around the corner. And PB will be coming around the mountain when he goes, that's for sure. Rockets coming out, taking down Waisty. And what a maneuver. And Smolz once again holding this back mini amp side to start rounds. And trades with Waisty. Great trade. He didn't have much time. Great flick. Able to get the trade damage out. And then hits another 70. Pretty good snipe angle there. Could have hit either one of those guys, and it wouldn't have been out of place. But now it is a 2v4. This is going to be a tough one. Waisty's got Smolz in his sights. Smolz getting the better, but Waisty just getting the damage out. And now PB in the 1v3. This is going to be hard. He has got to run for his life. Flak coming out, but he is getting hemmed in. A little bit of damage coming out. Intro getting the better of that flak. 8-5. Too Easy extending the lead once again. Just making it tough, and we're going to go back on board. Waisty here, showing us what he's made of. PB eating the primary is not good. Checking that bio corner against Waisty can be deadly if you do not hit your couple of opening shots and put him on the back foot. And now Smolz Waisty from Waisty getting the better. Smolz killing himself on the corner. Ping sucks, kids. That is not fun. But 2v2 and now 1v1. Who is last alive? It is DSK. DSK versus Tron. I want to say Tron every time. It is Intro and Ghost Lich. I don't care if he wants to call himself Bushels. He's Ghost Lich. That ain't changing. Hate these re-aliases. Trying to rebrand. It's not about it, kids. Your name is your name. Live with it. And Ghost getting on DSK with the Link. High ping versus Link. Not a fun time. DSK going down. 9-5. We go on board Waisty. Last round here. Can he secure it for his team? They finally pulled away. Gotten themselves a 4-round advantage. And looking like they're going to clean this one up. As Swiss Miss looking like they're not going to win a match in this cup. That is going to be a downer. It's not like I think their team was bad. They just didn't gel. Something went wrong at the gel stage of this team and just unable to bring Smolz in the 1v4. Goes down, gets linked. High ping Link. Rough to deal with. 10-5. Too Easy. Showing us that it is indeed too easy for them. Although, I can't believe they were allowed to play Cheops. This is unbelievable. Unfathomable that Cheops was able to be played by a Waisty-led team. Who let that one through? Well, you learn something new every day. And we have Structured here, which is another map that Waisty seems to do well at, but apparently doesn't like, though. But he plays well here, so potato, potato, 6-1, half dozen the other. I mean, it's really going to come down to fights between Waisty and Smolz for the top, and I mean, I got to give it to Waisty. Smolz, good player, great player, but I mean, Wasty's Waisty. Gonna be tough for anyone to 1v1 him effectively. Gonna need lots of help up top. Although PB does have great rockets, can make this difficult. And gonna be a tough one. We have the readies, should have the starts going in here soon. It should be another nice competitive map. First one was pretty competitive for a while there. There was one round separating those teams for, you know, a decent amount of time after Too Easy looked like they were going to just pull away right at the start. Swiss Miss making a comeback, a fight, putting a little, you know, sizzle to it until Waisty put his foot down, putting him in the ground.
3,
and
2, 1.
You know, it was too little, too late. Waisty putting down 10-5 Cheops first map. Structured coming up second. We're gonna go right on board Waisty, getting the sewer spawn. Just where that would be more appropriate for where Swiss Miss is in the sewer as far as standings go. Unfortunate again. Like, I feel like their team doesn't look bad on paper. They just never quite put it all together. And PB is going to run right into, I mean, he runs into Waisty's core, which allows him to survive. And now Waisty has two people right in front of his line of fire. He is in a 1v2, though. His teammate's going down. Smolz getting the better of that peak battle. Waisty's now stuck in grass. Going to have to deal. Smolz is going to be above him soon. DSK getting the better of him. And Swiss Miss taking round one. Putting the foot down early. We go on board. This man was one of the leaders for his team. Well, for Dion's team. He is like the acting carry. And Waisty going down, competing for top first off, and Waisty getting the worst end of it. Showing that maybe this map against the right team isn't for Waisty after all. And Swiss Miss making this hard right now. And Smolz just, they're all trapped kind of this backhaul area. DSK trying to fight for top control. And Bushel's going down. Smolz getting the better of that shot and that fight. And now intro against Smolz, and now it is Farmer X, last alive, against one of the best players. But Smolz does die to an LG. Get your sniper out, my friend. Oh, great combo attempt, but just a little short. Smolz able to make Farmer pay for that boot jump and failure to kill. 2-0. This is quickly not going Too Easy's way. And now Bushel's trap does take out Smolz. And now DSK in grass, getting chased down, but does get the kill. And Waisty, 35 HP, going down to DSK. Now it is all up to Intro and Farmer. Now it's up to Intro. Takes out DSK, takes out Tommy Guns. It is a 1v1. And he is much healthier, but you know PB's going to get the close range guns out. He's not that low. You got to hit a shot. And the flak ball comes in. Dark Horse from Intro. What a fantastic comeback. That is exactly what you need to see. Too Easy in danger, going down 3-0, but Intro says that's not going to happen. Although it looks like, can't tell who that was, Waisty getting hurt early trying to contest low lift. And Intro not taking up the space. He kind of needs to. He is healthy. But now actually Ghost needs to be taking up the space. And Smolz getting shot in the back. Waisty pushing below lift and somehow not dying. I'm pretty sure he got headshot off early in the round, but DSK gets headshot by Intro. Now Smolz is in Intro's crosshairs, and Intro just needs to trade as much damage as he can. Smolz gets absolutely comboed by Tommy Guns goes down, 1v3, tried to swap to him, didn't have my fingers on the right numbers, and I mean, what the hell? Tommy Guns going down, Smolz going down to a long-range combo out of Ghost Lich. Don't know exactly what happened. Farmer X around here, not loading grenades up top, could be loading bio, and Gonna get onto DSK. Big damage. DSK really hurt. Goes down. Do not take that, Farmer. And somebody somehow rings around the Rosies. Farmer getting the bio out, but not connecting. Taking some damage. Somebody in the back. And Smolz getting hurt. Flacked. 2 HP. Smolz. Not long for this world. Does indeed go down. Tommy Guns last alive. And trades combos with Farmer. Net-coded. 3-2. Too easy. Coming back with a vengeance. Intro already got some decent camera time. A lot of people on that team got camera time. DSK gets some camera time here for you. Round, start of round, as he's playing a little passively. But I mean, downside to good hit scan players is they probably will, and primarily hit scan players tend to be a bit more passive early round, looking for the right angles. And DSK definitely doing that. And he is now last alive against Waisty and Farmer. Got to try and take Waisty out, but ends up right in Farmer's face. Could take Farmer here, get the 1v1 out of the way, but he runs right into Waisty's link gun. And too easy. 4 straight rounds on the rip after was looking like they were on the back foot. End up taking I mean, we've already gotten a lot of time against time. We'll go back to Waisty, fighting Smolz and fighting DSK for this top control. And he is just making use of these pillars, checking the angles, and hitting his shots. Waisty not missing. It is 2v3 Smolz and Tommy Guns. Last two. Smolz getting the shot on a Waisty, but running right into Farmer X. Farmer X doesn't care about his own life. He's going to take out Smolz. Rockets himself, but the commie comes through. Smolz dying. Now Tommy Guns 1v2 against Waisty and Intro. Last place against first and third for your team positions, and not looking good. Gonna be tough. Waisty probably just gonna in Intro pushing in, doing the dirty work, giving Waisty the space. I mean, that is something that. I mean, I think Too Easy's doing very well, is that in a lot of cases, when they have the option and they have the time to think, they're giving Waisty the space. They are taking up the space and giving Waisty the room to work. And it is now a 3v3. Big combo out of Smolz there, making Intro suffer. Nice. Intro's almost dead. Smolz, what a shot. Takes down Intro. Farmer X last alive. Going down. 5-3, finally getting around back on the board after losing 5 straight is Swiss Miss. And, I mean, Waisty 3.4, Intro 3, Smolz 3.5. So Waisty not quite as ridiculous of a scoreline for himself here as Cheops, but it's still, he's got the secondary players picking up the little bit of extra slack and making it work. Tommy Guns going down. And now DSK and Smolz in a 1v2 against Waisty and Intro. This seems to be the final pairings a lot. Intro, Smolz, Waisty, DSK are a lot of times the last alive so far. And this is winnable. Waisty takes down Smolz, takes down DSK. 1v2 clutch for Waisty. He had a lot of HP, and Smolz absolutely flabbergasted at how he missed. But unfortunately, he did. Waisty getting the better of that. And 6-3 now. Combo a little bit short. Waisty trying to, or not Waisty, Smolz. Forgot who I was watching for a second. Trying to get some damage off. Farmer just kind of jumps into that. Only 40 damage on the combo, though. But Smolz 1v3. Can he return the favor against Waisty? Waisty getting absolutely lit up, but Smolz somehow didn't go down. Rockets were coming behind. Surprised that somebody didn't just rocket him again. Does end up going down to Waisty. 7-3. I mean, Too Easy is just starting to enforce their will. That is tough. Tough. I mean, this was always going to be a tough one. Too Easy looking like they've been the strongest team. Pretty much all split. The only two teams might be stronger, or might be able to claim that they're stronger at this point, are still Turns and Fantasies. both teams with other very strong 1-2 pairings. The only unfortunate thing, Turns had to play with Deluxe Model for his matchup against Waisty, so even though technically Too Easy won the matchup and could claim that they are verifiably stronger, the substitute was probably much weaker than their actual fourth. Truly unfortunate for them, but hey, you know, that's what you get when you are a cap space criminal. DSK last alive, and can't find, again, I'm on the wrong buttons. DSK going down, though. 9-3, Too Easy, showing us that it is indeed in fact Too Easy. We'll go see if Smolz can't somehow will his team to somehow get to another 10-5 scoreline. But it is looking unlikely. Waisty's up to 4.4 PPR. Waisty on a rampage. Okay, I'm sorry. We got to go back to this man. We've tried to show a number of his rounds and a number of his kills. Give somebody else some camera time, but rampage, you get it until you die. Pretty much. I mean, he dies. Okay. Smolz could clutch this. Intro is low. Just needs to land a shot. Unable to connect. I don't know if he wanted to be on that lip. Kind of makes it difficult, but Smolz Firmer X. This is very winnable. Last place versus first place for their respective teams. And Farmer X using the crouch tech, making no noise. And Smolz just ripping to him and getting the nice shot. And now he's got to, I mean, you got to guess he's probably still in the same spot. Rocket coming out. LG coming out. 55 HP. Farmer X just not letting Smolz get in. Smolz knows he's over there somewhere. 70 damage. And another 70. And battle of primary versus minigun. And Farmer X abandons the minigun strat. Smolz moves towards it. But both of them unable to hit. Smolz would win in overtime damage. Farmer X will die first. 27 HP. 7. Smolz getting the clutch. What a performance. Farmer X just not quite enough movement. Sitting in the same spot too many times. And ends up going down. And just because I see another comment, Dion is not here. He is being subbed, but this is Dion's team, so deal with it. Dion is in the title, but Dion will not be appearing in this match. Smolz subbing for him. And Smolz, once again, off to the bout against Waisty. Takes down Farmer X. And Smolz going down to, or Waisty going down to Smolz. And, I mean, we'll go back to Smolz here. And Intro going down to Smolz. And now it is Ghostlich last alive. Was trying to swap to, you know, Smolz got the kill. Looked like there was fight. Waisty was a part of. Waisty dodged down into Smolz. Should have stayed on Smolz. Oh, well. Okay, Smolz, you seem like you're getting a lot of damage out early round. It gets another snipe onto Waisty. The line across the screen. Skeet shooting season is enabled. But now Smolz is running across. Waisty in a fight with DSK. And he is going to find nobody. And now him and Smolz are going to run right into each other here. Waisty getting a quick 90 out. And now Smolz last alive. Going to run right back into Waisty again. And runs into Farmer. Somebody comes up the lift. Smolz surrounded, but does get them back to a 10-5 scoreline. They have now lost both maps, 10-5. And Waisty and Smolz trading body blows here. Both 4.2 PPR. Both great performances. 49 LG AC out of Waisty. Ghost holding his shots, 58%. Check the stats, Fantasy. Go look. Find how many shots he shot. Type it in the chat. Let us all know how he got to 58%. Probably by shooting 12 shots, gonna say. Ghost didn't have a lot of damage, so I'm guessing he didn't actually hit that much or shoot that much. Waisty and Smolz, though, absolutely fantastic games out of both of them. And now we wait. But while we wait, touch up the score bug, make that a neat little 2-0 to Waisty. They win the match. Campgrounds is going to be a map of maps. There's a map. We are playing a map. And let's be real here. At this point, Dion's team eliminated. 100%. No chance for them to make playoffs. I don't even think there was a chance. I think every other team in their division already had 2 wins. So I don't think it was possible for them to actually even make playoffs. So I think they were done. Period.
3, 2.
They had to win their last match, and that was not to be. And okay, once again, Waisty, winning team, winning player, and he moved from 3 to 4. What a maneuver! PB didn't spawn. Yeah, I mean, just restart this. Restart the map. I mean, either that or draw, but they should just restart. Yeah, re-host people. I mean, PB is an admin. He could... Oh, yeah, he probably just Archoned it. Oh, I guess they're just going to say play on. I mean, they already lost the match, so maybe just don't make it as annoying as possible. And Ghostlich in stats inflation. Go on board with Smolz. Smolz moving up towards the rocket. It's going to come face-to-face with Farmer X, spamming the link gun down. Everybody at party at 50 over there, and Smolz about the only one on his team deciding to push towards everybody. Well, outside of the player who just ran in and died, which would be PB. PB looking for a fight. Nobody else really looking. Farmer has chased Smolz with Link and Minnie this entire round, making it his mission. And now Waisty takes down Smolz, and Tommy Gun's last alive, looking for the kill, gets Bushels, aka Ghostlich, aka Ghostlich should be the name. Hard to say that when your brain sees Bushels, you want to say Bushels, but you know it's Ghostlich. And we'll go on board with Mr. Ghostlich right here. He's cheesing his way up to the top of the map. Hopefully somebody shock primaries him over the edge. That would be clutch, but he instead air rockets and kills Tommy Guns. Should put like a blocking. I mean, we don't want to put a blocking volume, but it feels like there should be a blocking volume. But I guess if people want to go up there and get shock primary to their death, they should be allowed to do so. DSK inner 1v3, gonna be tough here. Goes down 3-0. Although first round was a 4v3. It is what it is. Farmer X, get the bio out. He does! He does! Yes! It's happening! It's happening! Get in here! Bio is out! Is it going to get shot? It hits nothing. Unfortunate. Somebody else shot bio up towards the top, probably Ghostlich. And Tommy Guns looks the wrong way. It goes down, dies to Smolz. Getting 90 damage in. Farmer does actually give him the benefit of the doubt. Stop shooting him when he realizes Smolz was typing and saying his game was bugged. Farmer dies to himself. What a maneuver. And now it is Smolz and Smolz in a 1v2 against Intro and Ghostlich. Intro goes down. Ghostlich 100 HP. Smolz needing to hit 2 LGs. Almost just jumps into that rocket. Rocket very close. And now he's gonna hide. Looking up, making moves. Ooh, big combo out of Ghostlich. Good prediction. Good reaction to the sound. Ends up getting Smolz and then talks trash. Smolz probably going to type back. Maybe. We'll see. Tommy Guns coming up to rockets, loading it up. Intro getting out of the way. And now hitting Tommy Guns. 135. Tommy Guns is hurting. Very low HP left. PB, nice rocket onto Intro, but Intro takes him down. Smolz last alive, running for his life. Takes down Ghost Lich. Does he take the opportunity to talk trash mid-round? No, he wants to win this 1v3, but he is cornered, killed, 5-0. Too easy. I mean, he does talk trash at the end. Get dunked on. Hell yeah. Oh, bio loading up. We're staying here. Missing PB, though, and getting the flak. PB really hurt, and getting another flak, and getting a farmer having a round. Show us what you're made of, son. Wish the bio would have come through, but it is what it is, and now he's going to drop down. Finds PB. Flak. PB, just hit him. Farmer taking down PB. Smolz and Waisty, and we're going to go on board Smolz. And Farmer trying to shoot Farmer, missing the LG. Waisty chasing. Farmer taken down, getting it 1v1. Both these players very healthy. We're going to stay on board Smolz here. Can he win the 1v1? Waisty jumps up. Flak coming out. Smolz getting the early damage down. But Waisty and Smolz almost the exact same HP totals. This is going to be tough. Smolz unable to hit the LG. Waisty Smolz booting up again. Hits that LG. Waisty hitting the flak. Trading. Waisty goes up. Smolz goes down. And rockets come out. Waisty getting the damage out. Smolz one shot from death. Hits Waisty. Waisty brings out the link gun. Takes down Smolz. What a 1v1. Trading that position there might have been the death of Smolz, but don't know if he knew how stacked Waisty was. Maybe he's trying to get damage down. Waisty using the boot jump to trade spots. Trading places. I mean, remember, that worked out for Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, so hey. But Waisty getting the better of that trade. And actually, we're on Intro here. Farmer getting some big damage out. Smolz bugged again? Oh, he's getting bio bug. Rest in peace. DSK 1v2. I do hate that. I do hate, one, bio is a meme gun, but two, yeah. DSK getting the round finally on board for, Swiss Miss, but I mean it's 6-1. Unless they mount some sort of massive comeback, it is going to be tough. And we'll go on board. Waisty runs right into PB. This is potentially dangerous for Waisty, but PB only not getting the kills. Waisty unable to land the damage. Waisty getting the worst end of that trade, and grenades coming out somehow not hitting Waisty. And Tommy going down. DSK, PB, last two. And Waisty going down. It is now DSK and PB against Intro and Ghost. And now it is just PB. PB going down. Bushels and Intro. Bushels getting the wrecker. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. I mean, he got wrecker, and now he's going to sit back, fight Smolz, and end up getting the better, but Smolz also getting shot from somewhere else. That 50 area is really not where you want to be. I mean, I guess it all just depends on how many people are looking at you, right? Because LG seems sometimes to not be the area you want to be, but sometimes it's a great spot. No one shoots you. DSK, 1v2. He's got to try and kill Waisty. He does kill Waisty. Farmer X and DSK, 1v1. Mano a mano. You know, knockdown, heavyweight, drag-out fight. Don't know how many other 1v1 nicknames there are. You know, hit them up. Let me know. Can't think of any right now off the top of my head. I guess maybe, you know, dick to dick. You know, whatever. But this is a fight between one guy and another. And Farmer X getting tinked. DSK showing the aim. DSK crouch spam, looking the wrong way. DSK takes down Farmer. 7-2, getting another round in the board. Exactly what we want to see. More rounds, more action. Go back on board. Waisty. Shots toward Amp not connecting. Smolz in a corner. Waisty could have shot the combo there and probably gotten Smolz, but ends up not. Moving around. Does somehow DSK walks right up into the core, and now Farmer, Tommy pushing Farmer. Waisty gets onto Smolz, gets the kill, and somehow makes the miss. And Waisty shooting his teammate, and DSK Waisty here. The battle of shock primary. Waisty's not going to pull it off. Neither is DSK. Well, Waisty pulls off the round win, but I was going to say neither one of them is going to pull off the shock primary. That is going to be a battle to the end for shock supremacy. And I hate to tell DSK this, but you ain't winning that battle. That is going the way of Waisty every single time, unless somehow he gets like an epileptic seizure and no longer has control of his hands. Great combo coming out, getting the damage down. Smolz last alive. Going to have to try and 1v3 this one, and it's going to be hard. He is trapped low with link guns. Goes down 9-2. Too easy. I mean, too easy. Taking us all the way to the end. And here we go. Waisty, last round. I mean, he's going to probably take this. A huge combo. Tommy guns getting the shit kicked out of him. Smolz going down. DSK versus Waisty. Round number, well, however many rounds this is. Waisty taking down PB. Just absolute DSK 3 HP. I mean, we're going to stay on board with Waisty. He's going to come up, takes down DSK. Great shot coming out of Waisty. Falling from the heavens through the hole, hitting midair. Waisty 22 and 4, 4.7 PPR, 45% LG. I mean, what more can you ask for? As expected, Too Easy takes the fight to the Smolz subbed Dion team. Dion's team lost every match so far. Are they the only team without a win? I think Kobox's team also doesn't have a win. So two teams not having the best of times. One team a little bit less expected than the other, but towards the end of the season here, that's all she wrote. Dion's team definitely out of playoffs. Not gonna make any sort of potential comeback, and I don't know how many more matches we have left for this week. Feel like a lot of them got played already. It is Easter tomorrow, so if anyone's traveling for that, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane, and we'll see you all for the if there is another match, we'll see you all for that one, and if not, we will see you all in playoffs. As always, this has been another production of the UT4 Elim League Season 3, hosted by UT Pugs. I'm just one of your various casters. Check out anyone that may be casting matches. And until next time, have a good one and take care, y'all.